North Korea, a country shrouded in secrecy, where the regime's grip on power is matched only by the isolation of its people. Today, we delve into the life of a North Korean soldier, a testament to resilience and division in the face of an oppressive state. His story is a reminder that behind closed doors, the human spirit persists, even when tested by the harshest realities. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon to get updated with our latest videos. Now, let's begin. His day begins with a chilling melody of propaganda music blaring from every household speaker, a constant reminder of the regime's presence in every aspect of their lives. After a breakfast of watery porridge, he joins his comrades, young men molded into obedient soldiers through years of indoctrination and hard labor. Their drills are relentless, their movements in sync, reflecting a society that values obedience above all else. In the evenings, after a meager dinner of rice and cabbage leaves, the soldiers gather around flickering oil lamps, sharing stories and laughter, finding solace in camaraderie. But their laughter is tinged with sadness, their stories often ending abruptly, with the threat of eavesdroppers lurking nearby. The soldier's loyalty is constantly tested, not just to the regime, but to himself. The system's intricate web of surveillance and control extends to their thoughts and actions, making every move a calculated risk. When the soldier catches himself thinking of a different life, a life beyond the regime's grasp, he's jolted back to reality by the chilling tune of the national anthem, echoing from a nearby loudspeaker, the omnipresent reminder of his duty. Even in their dreams, the soldiers find themselves marching in formation, their steps echoing the demands of a state that never lets them rest. But as the days turn into weeks, a glimmer of humanity emerges through the cracks of this rigid system. A young soldier, known simply as the teacher, stands out for his kindness and compassion. Unlike his peers, the teacher sees beyond the regime's propaganda, recognizing the shared humanity that binds them all. He shares stories of the outside world, of families and dreams, creating a sense of connection that transcends the boundaries set by the state. Among the soldiers, a hesitant hope blossoms. They share their fears and dreams with the teacher, finding strength in numbers, and realizing they're not alone in their struggle for identity. One evening, emboldened by the shared stories, the soldier voices a forbidden thought. "Why can't we choose our leaders?" he asks, breaking the silence that has echoed with propaganda for so long. This innocent question becomes a beacon, attracting others who have dared to question the regime. Around them, the soldiers nod, their faces illuminated by the oil lamplight. They discuss forbidden ideas, their voices hushed but resolute. And then someone asks, "Who decides our songs? Who decides our lives?" The questions hang in the air, unanswered but powerful. Their unity, however, is shattered when a mysterious visitor arrives at the camp, bringing with him the promise of change and the seeds of discord. The stranger, a representative from the Workers' Party of Korea, introduces himself with a charismatic smile and promises of a brighter future under the party's leadership. He speaks of unity, of loyalty to the supreme leader, and of a glorious future for North Korea. But his charm is a mask, hiding his true intentions to tighten the party's grip on the already oppressed soldiers. As the stranger continues his charismatic spiel, a flicker of skepticism crosses the teacher's face. He senses that this visit is not what it seems, that there is more beneath the stranger's charming demeanor. Despite his doubts, the soldiers are captivated by the promise of change. They listen intently as the stranger weaves tales of a prosperous North Korea, a nation free from hunger and hardship, a vision that contrasts sharply with their daily realities. In the following days, the stranger's influence grows, and he begins to suggest changes that would make the soldiers' lives even more regimented and controlled. He proposes the creation of an elite unit within the camp, a group that would be handpicked by the soldiers to spy on and report any suspicious activities to the regime. While this proposal sounds noble on the surface, the soldiers recognize the sinister undertones. It would pit comrade against comrade, creating an atmosphere of fear and suspicion. The teacher confronts the stranger, challenging his motives and questioning his true allegiance. But the stranger's charm is potent, and many of the soldiers remain blinded by his charisma. They fail to see that their unity, their very humanity, is at stake. The stranger uses his influence to divide the soldiers, playing on their fears and prejudices. He suggests that some of them may harbor secret sympathies for the West, that they could be potential threats to the nation's security. His words are carefully crafted to create doubt and suspicion. As the divisions deepen, the soldiers find themselves torn between the life they've always known and the faint hope of change. Some remain steadfast, clinging to the teachings of the teacher and resisting the stranger's manipulative tactics. Others, however, succumb to the allure of the unknown, enticed by the promise of a different life. The teacher, disheartened but resolute, gathers his closest students, the ones who still believe in the power of unity. They form a secret society, sharing their hopes and dreams for a future beyond the stranger's grasp. Their bond deepens, becoming a lifeline in a sea of uncertainty. And as the drama unfolds, we're left contemplating a profound question. In a world where hope and despair intertwine, where unity is both a dream and a necessity, how can the human spirit persevere? If you found yourself captivated by this glimpse into a world where propaganda and resilience collide, your support means everything. By subscribing, liking this video, and hitting the notification bell icon, you're not just joining a community, you're fueling our mission to bring more untold stories to life. Together, we can continue to explore the complexities of history and the strength of the human spirit. So stay tuned, because we're just getting started. Dive deeper into our world and discover more captivating stories. Your journey through history awaits.